Let's go. Happy race day, everybody. Hope everybody's having a great time enjoying March Madness this weekend. We have Circuit of the Americas today, colloquially known, Marin, as COTA. It's the only racetrack that NASCAR races on, that Formula One also races on. It's a global racetrack, very famous. A lot of drivers come out the woodwork to get into these races. We saw that yesterday with a really stacked field for Xfinity. And we've got a few people as well stacked in the field today for Cup. So, you know, this is one of my favorite tracks that NASCAR goes to. I got the shirt on 3 years ago. Full disclosure, I've said it before, I'm an Elliott fan. Hard times right now being an Elliott fan. But, hey, you know what? I know it's in there somewhere. That being said, I got to bet with my head and not my heart. And I haven't seen more than top 5-ish, top 6, 7 speed out of the 9 car this year. I think they're finding themselves. I know there was a time where I think he won 5 out of 7 road courses. Seems like a long time ago. And because of that, I will be fading the 9 today, even though we are at COTA. 2 people I'm looking at. It's no surprise, top of the board. Reason why on these road courses, that, you know, 0.2 or that 0.4 that you can overcome in an intermediate track or somewhere else is just a lot harder to overcome. You know, you'll see somebody like SVG yesterday got out to a 3-second lead within, you know, three to 4 laps. I mean, you're talking 19, 20, 21 turns at a track like COTA. These leads can build up quick. So you really do got to put a lot of the emphasis, Lees. I believe you do got to put a lot of emphasis on what you see in practice and who's bringing speed to the track. People that I see doing that is one, Ty Gibbs. I think this is the first time Ty Gibbs has ever been the favorite in a Cup race. He's 380. That's a 1.75 unit play for me on him, just like it was yesterday. I think if Ty didn't get sent to the back yesterday, he might have had something for those guys up front. Kind of stalled out when he got there, which gives me some slight pause. But, you know, different team, different car, different situation. 1.75 units on Ty. I'm looking again at the next 2 guys down. Tyler Reddick, William Byron. William Byron was a no-brainer for me here, 1.5 unit play. Reddick is a guy I have a little bit of pause just because I haven't really seen them not make mistakes. And we know with that track limits, Marin, I know you saw that track limits yesterday.
No, I didn't.
It's going to be getting called. It's going to be getting called, and I'm still going to be taking both Reddick and Byron at a 1.5 unit play. It was tough for me to figure out how I wanted to finish this up. Did I want to ride with those 3 guys at the top or look for some value? As always at Cap in the Cup, we're looking for value. And, you know, it's hard to say. I mean, there's guys like XPEL, SVG, Larson. None of them would shock me if they won the race. You know, I certainly think at 850, SVG is a guy to keep an eye on. Same with Bell at the same number. Larson's plus 900. You know, for me, it was tough. You know, I'm looking at it here. Alex Bowman. Yeah, I'm saying it. Alex Bowman, average finish at this track of 4.3. And out of those group that I just mentioned in that kind of second tier group of near the top of the board, he has shown better speed. It did not translate into the qualifying at all. He qualified 17th. He must have just messed up. You know what I mean? Guys do that on their qualifying lap. But we saw Kyle Larson come from the back yesterday. So, you know, you could either, looking at Reddick, who I have some slight pause, I considered splitting that 1.5 units between SVG, Shane Van Gisbergen, and Kyle Larson. The payouts were the same. And I just see more speed in the 45, so that's what had me lean towards Reddick. You know, so I'm going to take my final half unit, though, and I am going to put on the 48 car of Alex Bowman. He's 2,800. It's worth a flyer on a half unit. He was there at the end before, got screwed. You know, we'll see what happens. So those are the picks right there for me. It's going to be those 4 cars, Marin. I know you're so excited to watch this race today.
So the only reason why I like road courses is because they are much shorter in time length than any of the other ones. So that's the only reason why like is a strong word. I tolerate road courses a lot more. So my picks will be Reddick,
Okay, so we talked about Tyler Reddick 45 car, and it's a 1.5 unit play for me. You're going with Reddick there at plus 400.
Okay, and then I'll take Bell and Van Gisbergen.
Yeah, Chris Bell and Shane Van Gisbergen. So as I mentioned, Bell's 850, SVG 850. Not going to shock me to see one of them pull it out. We've seen SVG and Bell win on road courses in the Cup Series. We'll see. I mean, SVG had it won yesterday, and he sure did until, we had that incident with Austin Hill at the end there. But it'll be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see who gets penalties. It's going to be interesting to see what goes down. But I know one thing, it sure is going to be a blast to watch it. So good luck, everybody. I hope it works out. Enjoy the day. Let's go get some.
Good luck, gamblers.